Computer record.
Well, he would give us some instructions and then immediately shut off.
Oops. There, that's the D. There's your F's. Hold your first note, gentlemen. Sorry, with the tenors. Ready? Good. Make it more of an I sound. Mite. That darker, not a nite, but more of a mite, please. And it says pianissimo tenors. We need that good foundation, and we're missing a mat. That's the only tenor we're missing. Yeah, sing out tenors. Ready? And. Good. Can you do the M out of the way before the downbeat? Good. I can still use a little more tenor. Tenors sing out so the basses and baritones don't feel like they have we're right around the upper part of the bass clef, and they need to be able to fill that out without over.
Can you play our D again?
Right there. Ready? Can you darken your vowel a little bit more tenors? Just tenors. And. Good. Let's stand, gentlemen. Stand as you're able, and let's try that again. Ready? And. Yeah, just the tenors. Can you match your vowel throughout the four of you? And. Good, with my downbeat.
I don't feel like we're singing right now.
That's the D, I promise. No, okay. That's,
right.
Yeah. Ready? Good, down with that. I think maybe one of us was a little flat. Ready? Good. It lacks, the vowel is bland to me. Can you find the resonant spot behind there? And it's maybe that you're not used to singing in that register, tenors, but find a little more resonance. Sing as if you were a bass. Ready? And. That's it. Good. Now eliminate the waver. Agree on the pitch. Good. That's better. Add the basses and let's go on from the top. Ready? Even if you're holding the long notes, there's got to be, we have to have some sort of, a little bit more of a sense of direction there. So, altos, when you come in, sing mentally, before you come in, sing into the tenor's sound and pitch. There was some adjustment that you made quickly, but hear it before you sing it so we don't have to make the adjustment. One more time, from the top. Really, like, darker than you think is necessary, vowel. I think I want it just from everybody. E, A, O, U are just the really neutral Latin, relaxed jaw vowels. Ready? From the top. can we, so I didn't, there's got to be a huge contrast. Mezzo piano to forte has got to be huge. And you also have to save something for the fortissimo in page 4. So, the ya of your 30-second notes, wherever you have that, is your arrival point, and it's got to be crystal clear. So the luhu has got to pop out, so the luhu's got to be a little more than mezzo piano at 25, or wherever you have it, 26 for the basses. And then da-da-da-da is another level entirely, and it's got to really pop out. Think of an accent on that first note there. And then at 28, the was lovely, was gorgeous. I would have liked it just a little more volume there too. So I didn't hear much of a crescendo, measure 25 and 26. And you're doing it as a section, kind of alone. So let's try it again, though. The sound is great. Let's do a little more dynamic contrast. By the way, gentlemen, do you know that I haven't addressed the text here? So mite manum tua means what?
Into your hand?
Yes, with your hand or hands, with your own hands. Konyo she lo plavo. Put your hand with your hands. Feel my side. Put your hands in my side. And then there's an alleluia that he throws in there. Et noli es se incredulus. Do not stop disbelieving. Do not stop disbelieving or stop doubting and believe. Sorry, incredulus, doubting. And then alleluia, right? So that's where Jesus comes back and is talking to Thomas, says, put your hands on my side, stop doubting and believe. So that's your text. And it's kind of this, everybody else really is accompaniment almost. But the alleluias, praise the Lord, are kind of floating above this, like, oh my gosh, it's really Jesus come back. Can we get a little bit more of that into your mental, what's the word? Your mental, not image, your conception of this piece. Let's go, can we go second beat of measure 16, top of page 3 on the m's, with the upper 3 parts and then come back in at measure 17. Here's your notes. Is that a C, right? Sorry. Already forgot. On the m's. And 1. There, and I don't want to slow down quite as much as we have been. So, Alleluia, and I'll give the last two to you. But let's slow down a little less than we did before. Nice job though. So the crescendo, almost a little too much soprano, but actually the balance was pretty good at the top of 6. Don't make me yell crescendo when we have a crescendo. Let's do. There's just no good place to start. Do we have our C there before measure 25 sopranos? Where's mine? Good, nice job. Right there, soprano's hand. Remember direction, where are you going? The sound was really, really good. The air vowel especially was great. Let's do the ending again, just for my sake. Sorry about that. Can we do from what your core? There's just no good place. How about 30? Downbeat of measure 34. Good, yeah, and I'll read you guys a little better. We'll do that a few times, especially at the dress rehearsal in the space, and see, so we can end that together. Good, nice work, nice work. Let's go to 2 Morning. So this one especially looks super vertical, and we've got to keep the integrity of the line, the melodic content, even though it's kind of fragmented at spots. Think horizontally here. So there's your first chord, ready? Good, now 3 beats, get to forte, and think this way. One more time. Let's go a little faster. But you seconds. So white, and just put the T on beat 2 there, seconds. Did I tell you that? Okay, good. So the cutoffs for everyone but you. Sorry, I don't want to. I'll give a downbeat, but keep my hand there. That's what I can do. One more time from the top. Sounds good. The balance is great. Maybe a tad more second tenor. like that forte as opposed to a push forte was fine. It unfolded just the right amount. I really liked what you did there. That was great. The vowel especially, fourth, was good. That last eighth note, tenors and second sopranos, was that clear on issue? It sounded together, but I just wanted, that was clear. Good. Issue. Yeah. Let's go from unlock heavens. Unlock heavens, golden gate. Keep the eighth, because there's a lot of dotted quarter eighth notes, and we lose just a little bit of time on every one of them. Let's go from your note, pick up to measure 7, whoever's got it. And 1. The swell is just enough. Can you bring out a little more your staggered bends of heaven? Just bring out your individual, each section, just be very precise with the rhythm. Use the V of then to really get the sound right on the beat it should be, because it's a neat effect, that staggered thing, and it's not coming out just yet. Measure 12. 2. It's relaxed, but it's still moving forward. Good, second Good. It's really, really great. I want to change a couple things here. That's very nice. Be ready to move in measure 29. The balance is fantastic, and the vowels are really, really good. Would you do me a favor? O radiant morning, more a decrescendo almost to ning. Really bring out the text stress on this last page. Morning, salute the sun. So another miniature decrescendo from lute to the sun. So salute, so decrescendo and then salute. Sal to lute is a miniature crescendo, right? I don't want to micromanage, but it's a way to say, it's a way for me to tell you this text stress. Salute the sun. Lift there. Let's all take a quick breath there. Salute the sun. Rouse like a, and then grow to huntsman. Huntsman's our next destination. So take a lift, roused, take the next, not after huntsman, don't take a lift after huntsman, sorry. Lift, roused like a huntsman to the chase. And with the, by the way, buskins are leather foot coverings that went over like your shin and the top of your foot that hunters would wear, which makes sense. Buskined feet. So let's try that with that in mind. Measure 29. O radiant. So you're listening this way and singing this way. 2 and 3. Let's stand and do that last page again, and I'll be clearer. Flapping around all over the place here. Sorry. 29. 2. Don't lose momentum. Did I tell you the and of 2 on the bottom of page 3? Or did I?
You said breathe on the and of 2, put the N on 2.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so close to the N, right on beat 2. Yeah, this is a little inconsistent, so just to clarify. Let's go again at measure 12. It's weird that he said awake. It's not weird, but you want wake to be on beat 1. That was my conducting mistake, sorry. Measure 12. 2. work. Nice work. That feels good. And it sounds great. Have a seat. Any questions there? Any issues? Good. Good. I like it. Especially, sorry, before we leave that, I wanted to compliment you last time on this and I didn't. The honeydew that cometh, that tenors, altos, sopranos, cometh is always so together and your text stress there is coming out exactly as it needs to. It's a really lovely moment. Cometh. So thank you. Keep it up there, whatever you're doing, bottom of page 4. Keep it up.
It's quintessentially English.
Yes, yes it is. Let's go to yesterday. The Beatles. Oh, that was horrendous. Sorry.
The Beatles? The Beatles.
Act one.
Yeah, of course they do.
Bye a lot.
Yeah.
No, it's tonight. Starts at 8:30.
It's the cold thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Good.
So I am, no questions afterwards.
After.
Sorry, I already forgot. Let's stand. Let's just run it. Keep that. Good. I'll give you, how about I give you a whole measure? I think that would help. That B is a little lower and the C sharp's a little higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. So make the B minor think doorbell, except doorbells are major thirds usually. But that'll get you closer to a mic.
Okay, scratch that.
Let's try right at measure 12. It's, the page turn doesn't help you out.
Absolutely.
Measure 12. 1, 2, and ready. Sorry. bum, bum.
I don't know, something.
For 4/8 notes there. First altos, you're the last one right there. Let's do it again. What's that? Second sopranos, I'm sorry, thank you. Wait, right?
Yeah.
It's just on the alto line.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, thank you. Let's go measure 37. One more time, measure 37 for me. 2 and 3. It's just the sound is so blended and, sorry, I have this hurt, disgusted look on my face. It's disgustingly good. It's really, really great. Good, let's move on. Good.
Question?
Yes.
In measure 19, they got that bracketed he and she. Now, if I saw that, I would usually think it was he on the first time and she on the second time. Is
Right.
it something else?
It's whether you've got a female or male soloist or what you want to do with it. So we're just doing she. Yeah.
We're doing she, okay.
Yep, good question. So Blackbird, let's stand again. Do you want to try singing the solo as well as whistling tonight? Can we give it a shot? Simultaneously, man. Simultaneously.
At the same time.
You can say no. That's
Sure.
Reverse the color.
Now, where is the solo?
It beats the camera.
There's a G. Sorry. As you can tell, I don't give pitches very much. I could just go do, and you know what I mean. It's like, here is your note. This is the tonic of the piece. I don't need to say that. I can just go do, because you guys are good singers.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Dead of night, take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free.
I like that G sound.
Blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night.
We'll figure that out. Wait, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
An assumption about it.
The,
Yeah, it was like, wait.
we repeat.
Too many repeats. I don't know. Just right
Yeah, we already repeated.
I was whistling again. Sorry.
Yes. That's exactly what happened. So you whistle again, go back to 18,
Yeah.
and just whistle. So I told you to do it twice, both times, I mean.
Yeah.
Let's do what they say since you're finishing the note the first time through. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You go through. Dark black night. And then no whistling
No
first
whistling
time.
for
Then
that.
we go back and it's just the whistling the
That
second
makes
time. So let's try it. Second time, measure 18. 1, 2, sorry, 1 and 2 and 3.
Into the light of the dark black night.
last couple pages there, just to get it back in. So tenors, be ready there at 38. But nice, that was a good transition at 36. I liked it, at least from what I heard. Let's go actually right at measure 32. Can we go to measure 32? 2, ready, and...
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your pride. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Yeah, don't anticipate the retard. It really only happens the last 2 beats. So don't resist the urge to slow down over that last page. Let's do right at measure 44. 2, ready, and...
You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Good, good. With a little extra note there. Good, I like it. I like it. Nice job. Nice job. Any questions? Good, let's go to the Stanford, Farewell My Joy. Can we do this? Would you stand next to someone who does not sing your part on this?
Just thinking ahead, should we take our phone with us?
Yes, yes, would you? That's a great question. Great question.
Yeah, I went to the same school.
Now I feel mixed up.
Here we go. So I'll give you the note and hear the minor chord in your head. That's okay. So let's get used to starting it that way. Enthusiasm, it's still just piano there. Be careful. One more time from the top. I didn't hear a crescendo there on spring. One more time from the top. Sing it to yourself, the solemn dirge. Not like in your head, but sing it to yourself. And 1. That's it. That's the 71. Every key is good. back to pianissimo, right? And then we crescendo. So, I cherish thee, I cherish thee. That's still, it's very reserved pianissimo until beat 2 of measure 30, really beat 3 of measure 30. So try it again. I cherish thee, I, and 1.
I cherish thee.
Puts a rest there after breast and then a piano. I like to think it's finishing the idea, and he didn't have to put a rest there. So I think with many a spell can be even more of a change of character from I bound thee to my, like wistfully remembering with many, and finish the idea a little more ethereally, if you'll allow me to use that word in this context. Let's go from I bound thee. You find your chord on I. 1. So we're still at forte here on I, right? 1. I bound thee to my breast with yes. And I'll conduct better, don't be in a rush to get off of any note, especially the first beat of joy. Right there, hail and promote, but that's really lovely. That was just gorgeous, top of 3. Nice job. From Reed. 3. Good, so the is obvious. Altos, your line is less obvious, but even cooler, in my opinion, and I missed it. That suspension on beat 1, altos. Like that is really cool because it's offset. So let's hear it from Reed again. 3, 4. Alto. We really want that to just unfold and just end with the blooming live instead of hammering it, and you did it very, very well. Let's go from though death to the end, and I think this one's in really good shape. Though death. It's all about the contrast, and that this has been really fantastic, guys. 1. Right there. 1. Oh
system?
Oh, yes, and rain and wind. Yeah, let's go from I cherish thee. Thank you for, I forgot about that. There's the C. C, sorry. I. 1, 2.
I cherish
Does that feel better? Middle.
Yeah, I think we just weren't watching. And
Okay.
so,
Okay. Cool. I liked it. Good. Wonderful. Let's do this. So we're going to do swimming over London next. And could I have this might be tricky. I'd like to have the 6 people in the second choir and we may just be moving around between some sets in this concert, which is fine. Could those 6 people just be here? So like, I think we have 2 basses, right?
Yeah.
It's you and David.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll put David on your right, and then the next 4 there, and I think that's pretty centered. I'm sorry, in the arc there. That's for now. And then in the concert, I think I'd have you guys all in the front row and just do a little bit of shifting. So I envision us being in 3 rows at the concert. Yes, exactly. Good. So let's try it there, and then otherwise, we've got kind of a clump of tenors sound, but that's okay. We'll see how that works.
who's the alto?
I did it, I don't know if you guys.
Oh, Aaron, yes.
It is you.
I'm sorry, it is you.
We had to live without you last week. We're not going to do it again.
Sorry, thanks for asking. I knew there were.
Okay, how many people we got here now?
So we're missing David tonight, but it's should be 6,
Okay.
including David.
I got
Yep.
it. Okay.
Good. Okay, so let's see how this works. And this is not concert order. I have yet to determine that. I've had like 5 different concert orders set up, and there's something wrong with every one.
Okay.
Good. So please, I'm missing some first alto. Do sing the upper parts when you can. Semi-chorus, including the very beginning. I'm missing the doon, 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 doon. A little bit. Take the time between me giving you the note and the downbeat to think of the chord and where you're. Sorry. Very, very nice. Choir 2, bottom of 13, call, you may, just don't worry about singing in measure 37. I don't know if any of you tried to, but just make sure that calling is there with the, and I heard it, I just wasn't, it's hard to pick out, so if you were okay, then I'm okay.
Dissonance on that page turns it.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So over to measure 39 is just bad for everyone. So do what you need to do, write an arrow or write your next note on page 13, that would really help. But it's the general effect, guys, is really, really fantastic. Especially at measure 11. Those 8 notes really just all one led into the next one. It was very, very connected, and that's exactly what we want. I don't know how it feels for you guys, but it must feel pretty good because it sounds great mixed. So it doesn't, I mean, do any of you feel insecure or anything like that? It sounds really, really good. Good, the tenors, the blend was still perfect on that spot, and you guys are like a mile away. Good, let's go to you storeroom in mixed up. So choir 2, move back if you like, or let's keep it mixed. Yeah, Maura.
At the end, when you're holding the doom part, on measure 52, you told us to go to the end and something.
Yes, so yeah, thanks. So guys, before we forget, don't put that away. Some people didn't close to the N, measure 52, and I told you right on the downbeat of that measure, correct? So close to the N on the downbeat of measure 52.
Even the choir 2? No.
No, you're still just on the flowing ooze. Yeah, good question. So just
The flowing ooze.
and that may have been what we heard actually with the choir 2. But just make sure you close to the N on downbeat of 52.
But you want to have the bases there too?
Flowing ooze.
It would just be ooh.
Yeah, yeah, and as well. Yep. Good, you storeroom. So this one especially, this has got the text stress works. He sets it against the text stress in a lot of ways. Altos. Altos, can I just hear you at measure 6 while you're split up here? 1 and 2 and 3. EH. Same thing. Good. So what I didn't like when I listened to the recording of last week's rehearsal, the main thing, it kind of gets there. It's jarring, especially because, did I tell you to take a breath after Manu? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so and that's fine. Manu Dei. Can you just, and this is against everything I usually say, can you bloom into that a little bit? It's just the beginning. No, I'd like to give you guys a breath because I don't know where else you. Well, actually, let's try this.
You're breathing after May.
May, yeah, exactly. Let's try that this time, and that may solve it. So connect your new to day, and that may solve it. So one more time with that breath. Altos. Measure 6 again. 2 and 3. That's great. And where that comes, go ahead and write it in now, where it comes back after that middle second. Wait, does it come back? That exact thing does not come back. Because day is written a different way every other time. So that's the only spot. Okay, good. Connect those as well. And it's not as jarring, but measure 12, it looks like the day is separate because it's on a new slur. Still connect the new to the day there. Good, let's start from the top. everyone. And I'm going a little faster than 52. You're welcome, because I can. That was correct. The notes are great. That starts piano still. That was like a V. That was about a mezzo forte, what we just did. So sneak into it a little bit more, and keep the vowels really, really nice and warm.
And just right there, we're releasing on one on the downbeat.
Right on one, yeah. Unless you're an alto. Yep. Right on one. Good. So let's try that again from the more animated at 32. Basses, I rely on you guys for the accelerando, and you were right there with me. Altos and tenors, the teeth, make sure that just be ready to put that just a little bit ahead. Be aware, last two measures, top of 7. Let's start right there, measure 32. A warm mezzo piano, that's all. 1 and 2 and 3. Horizontal line, what is it? It's a lovely sound. It's got the seamless transition went pretty well, but at 52, you have to do something altos to draw our ear there. So piano does not apply to you there. It's piano blooming to mezzo piano by beat 2 and almost mezzo forte by the next measure. he's just fragmenting these pieces of the melody that we've heard before in these little statements, but it's still a melodic figure that they need something to latch on to after this kind of ambiguous section, especially. Let's go from measure 52. The transition was good. Right on measure 52. 2 and 3. Alto. Sorry, soprano. Good, and so there's no change of dynamic there. That's already like mezzo forte, everyone. It's piano still. So it comes out altos, back into the texture. And the T doesn't need to be loud. It does need to be right on beat 3. So let's do that again at measure 52 with all of that in mind. 2 and 1. Where's the notes? Tenors, and I think you started the third too high in measure 65 tenors. Sun, tin, pa, mi, re, do, ti, re, do. And tenors, it's written it's very separated and it's written very vertically. Do, just put your eyes just right on your, and it's really spread out too. So the way it's laid out does not help you, tenors. 1, do, do, sorry, do, do, do. That's your line. Don't think of it as and then I'm resolving in the chord. Just think of that as one melodic line. Let's go from sopranos, your pickups to 65. Sorry, and 1. Conductor problems. Okay, let's do that one more time for me. And soprano. Any subdivided in your head? Good, I missed the tenor completely then.
Yeah. It's just me.
Oh, it's just you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I trust you. I trust that you have it. Good. So let's do that one more time. Actually, for me this time. And 1. Good. I'll do that slower. Just a little decrescendo before we cut off so we can kind of fade out. Good. Have a seat. Let's take till 7:30. I'll see you back here at 7:30. Take a nice relaxing break.
So anybody want any garlic for eating or for planting? This is the moment to plant. Okay. I got it. Good. I got that.
Garlic here.
Okay, good.
Maybe not right.
There's a bowl here.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to do it loud.
Mike, don't you want some? Do you want to plant some, or are you gonna grow some, or are you gonna? Good, because now's the time to plant. So, all you need to do, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't go very deep. And so just kind of push it in about an inch long. Cover it just starting to go down. Okay.
I have to put on some.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit back I'm sorry. First, next August. That's fine. No problem. That's totally fine. There's so delicious. You didn't like it.